Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and we are down at the club again. It is game time. Time to smash some face. So by request, I've had a lot of people inboxing me and asking me to play old school Marines with no Primaris in it. So I've gone back to the old days and I've put together what I've won a fair few tournaments with back in 7th edition. So what have we got in the list? We've got a Space Marine Captain. Look at him, he's tiny. We've got a Lieutenant. That guy's also got Thunderhammer and a, what is that, a plasma pistol? He's got the Relic Jump Pack. We've got a Lieutenant who's got a sword. We got 1, 2, 3 units of Marines. There's Heavy Flamers and Combi Flamers on the Sergeants. They've got Razorback Assault Cannons, Razorback Assault Cannons, Predator with Las Cannon and Auto Cannon. Same again. And then we've got a Storm Raven, which people have been asking me to run, which has just got the Assault Cannon, Multi-Melters and Missiles. So that comes in at 1350 exactly and 8 command points. Alright, and I've got Aaron here. What do you got over here, mate? Elder by the looks of it. Craftworld scum. Alright, run me through it.
2 units of Rangers.
So troops 1. Where's the other one? Oh, there they are. They were hidden. 2. Yep.
20-man blob of Guardians.
20-man blob of Guardians.
2 units of Reapers.
1, 2. Yep.
Unit of Shuriken Cannon Bikes, which is these ones here.
Yep, the 4 there.
4 there. The 6 Shining Spears.
Yep.
Hemlock Wraith Fighter at the
That's
back
the
there.
Flamer one, isn't it?
Flamer one. Psychic one. Now we got Warlock.
Yep.
And then, well, he's
a wizard.
Oh, it's Eldrad today. I need to get the model. So
that's Eldrad. So you're taking these as
Ulthway.
Ulthway. Alright then, no problem. So 6 up, feel no pain across the army. How many command points you got?
8.
Alright. So we'll get to it. I'll roll up a mission and see if we can't smash some face. Alright guys. So we've rolled up a mission and it's called 4 Pillars. So in the centre we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 objectives. So I got to pick the deployment, and look again, I've gone hammer and anvil. So down my end of the battlefield, I've got Razorback with troops in it, tank. Then we've got Storm Raven, which has got the 2 HQs in it and another tactical squad. We've got over here, tactical squad in there, and another Predator. If we come down here, Aaron's got first turn so far and he's set up everything. Scouts, plane, bikes. We've got more of these guys over here. So he's got a heap of them in there, Reapers. Now if you have a look down, I've pretty much hidden from these Reapers. Look at that, you can't see any of them because I don't want to get shot off the board first turn. Alright, so pretty much the objective is capture these 4 pillars. And that's how many points you get each turn?
1 if you control more than your opponent.
Okay, so you got to control more than your opponent each turn, you get points. So this is my trying to seize the initiative, and that's a 1. So this will be Craftworlds turn 1, and we'll get back to you. Alright. Alright guys, that is the end of turn 1, and the Craftworlds have made a push forward. So because of my hiding skills, the Reapers had to come down out of the buildings and these big needle guys had to come forward. If we come around here, Scouts stayed where they were. Bikes moved forward and this flyer moved forward over here. Now in the shooting psychic phase, he did pretty much nothing, which was pretty bad because we are fighting against Craftworlds, which should have good psychic. But in the shooting over here, he took this down to 5 and he took this one down to 7. So there was no first strike. And he didn't score any points because we both hold 1 objective here and here. Alright, so that's the end of Craftworld's turn. I'll have Blood Angels turn 1 and we'll get back to you. Storm Raven. Alright guys, end of Blood Angels turn 1. We've caused carnage and scored points. Alright, these 2 tanks didn't move because they were staying here to hold this objective. Between the combined firepower of these 2, we shot chunks out of these, what were they called? Shining Spears, and then the other Predator tank over the other side of the battlefield finished them off, so combined firepower to kill them. This thing here flew over here and obliterated, what were they called? Reapers, a unit of Reapers. And that was about all the killing that was done. Oh, there was 1 scout over here killed. So we got first blood and we're holding 1, 2 of these objectives. So we've edged ahead a little bit, but now he's going to return fire and we'll see if he can't blow my Storm Raven out of the sky because that was the challenge set. Alright, we'll get back to you. Alright, end of Craftworld's turn 2. He's blown away my Storm Raven and shot some of these guys to pieces. It's a sad, sad day. Now across the battlefield, he's done a bit of shooting everywhere. He's taken this vehicle's down to half, this vehicle's down to half, and this vehicle's down to half. So I only have one that's at full strength. He charged in here, well, shot the crap out of both of these, then charged in and lost a couple of these guys on the way in. The thing that did the main damage is these came down, and it's Black Guardian stratagem. Yeah, hitting on 2s, and he rendered a heap of shots off this. Did you score any points for the turn? No.
You still could.
So he hasn't scored any points for the game, but damage-wise, he's definitely like got the ability to churn through my vehicles. So these things here just keep mashing through stuff. And how many mortal wounds did Eldrad get? Like 5 on the Storm Raven? Yeah, that's Eldrad for you. And then this thing flew in and melted a heap of people's faces as well. So I'll have my Blood Angels turn 2, and we'll see if we can't do something about this in the middle, because it's causing me strife, and score some more points. Alright, we'll get back to you guys. Alright, end of Blood Angels turn 2. This moved out of combat and went over here. This stayed here and shot into this thing. I'll get back to that though. This shot over here and took these Reapers down to 2. These guys stayed on the objective. This thing advances stayed over here. So I'm holding every objective except for this one, which is contested. And then over here, the big thing that happened in this battle is this Smash Captain did 16 wounds on this Hemlock Ray Fighter. I thought I'd just stand these on top of there. I asked my opponent if I could do it first, just for the cool look of it. They've pulled this guy out of the cockpit and mashed him into a nice, tall, elderly, pasty looking paste. Alright, so how many points am I on at the moment? 3. Alright, and you've scored none yet. So far we're winning on points. But the game's not over yet, so he's still got some stuff on the table, so we'll let him have his next turn, see if he can't clear me out. Still got lots of Guardians over here and everything like that. And we'll get back to his Smash Captain! Alright guys, end of Craftworld's turn 3. So these guys jumped down here and smited these guys off the objective, and then they nuked my lieutenant in here. These guys over here shot my tank and blew it up over here. These guys shot into this tank and charged but didn't do anything, and some bikes charged my Smash Captain and copped like an enormous amount of wounds. There was no point score because I'm still holding this objective, and this one over here is contested. So I'll go on to my 3rd turn and see if we can't kill some more of these pointy-eared little green men. Alright, we'll get back to you. Alright guys, end of Blood Angel turn 3 and the battle round. So movement wise, I moved this forward, shot through the building over here and killed 4 of these Guardians. This moved forward and had some good shooting over here and finished off the Dark Reapers. This backed out of combat and my guys got out of here and flamed and shot to death these guys to take this objective. And then over here, my captain ran in here and smashed, what's his name again? Eldrad to pieces. So Eldrad got smashed. Ho ho ho. So that gave me Warlord, and I think I'm on 6 points and Aaron's still on 0. Are you going to go for the next round? Alright, we'll see if he can't at least get some moral victory points here. So we'll get back to you at the end of his turn 4. See if he can't sniper my captain in the head. He's still got snipers in here. Alright guys. Alright guys, at the end of the Craftworld turn 3, he did get onto this objective, but the thing he was really going for is to try and smite or sniper my captain to death, which he's still got 2 wounds left. So we're going to call the game there because we've just tallied up the points, and with kill points and consecutive objective points, I'm on 12 and Aaron's on 4. So what was your man of the match, Aaron?
Don't know, it's hard to pick one.
Hard to pick one? I think the thing that's threatened me the most was your flyer, which went out in epic fashion. I'm going to pick my original captain, Captain Lucian, the first Blood Angel captain I ever painted. That's why he's out today. People asked for traditional. He's traditional, and he hammered his way through the battlefield, so I'll give it to him. Alright, so that's the end of the battle. Managed to smash some Elder shenanigans out of the park. If you like this, like and subscribe, and I'll get back to you with another one. Just remember, old school Blood Angels still rock.